So in many societies, birds are recognized as wise, maybe specific birds. In India, crows are recognized as wise. Crows are recognized as birds which are having ancestral wisdom. In certain other cultures, owls are recognized as wise because their sensation is very deep. The feather is rooted into the body. Small things that are happening around, physical things, it notices. It's because of this, on certain trees, it will not sit in the night. Tamarind tree is one of them, as you know. Birds don't settle in the night on a tamarind tree for certain reasons, because in the evolutionary scale of things, we recognize, the yogic system recognizes three levels of development as very important. Within you, these three, instead of calling them aspects, let's call them these three stages of development or these three animals or lives which still are. From an amoeba to who you are right now, the three animals still live within you in different ways and represent different aspect. This is called as Swana, Kaka and Naga. Swana means a dog. It is a mammal which is very good with its survival process. For a long time, people said that dog is the man's best friend. These days you cannot say that because of various gender issues, that why is a dog coming into our life? But a dog is the best friend of a woman right now in large parts of the world. Yes, I'm just being nasty, but dogs have acquired a different level of significance because a man used to pet a dog because it was good for his survival when he was outdoors. But a dog is being petted by women right now because it is a non-stop love affair, at least for 12 years. 12 years is a good term. So, dogs have moved from survival to providing emotional comfort. If you had a dog, if you're a hunter, if you're living somewhere outdoors, a dog is very perceptive in terms of smell and hearing. These are his qualities. Anything somewhere around, he smells it out, gets alert, even the smallest noise, his ears will go up like that and he hears. So he was always a very good support for a man and he was his best friend. But now the ladies discovered he's the best love affair, most enduring and unfailing love affair. Yes. Doesn't matter what you did in the morning and then went to office, even if you kicked him around, by the time you come in the evening, he's waiting for you. Not here, but here. So, the quality of the dog is of breath and brain as far as yoga is concerned. Swana is connected with your breath and your brain. It stimulates certain dimensions of your brain that your survival process is greatly enhanced. You become smart. No, do not misunderstand intelligence as smart. You become smart means, to be smart, you must have somebody a little dimmer than you next to you. Only then you feel smart. Otherwise, if you're by yourself, there is no chance of feeling smart. Intelligence is a different aspect. Intelligence is a very inclusive process. Being smart is always in competition with something else, being better than somebody. So, a dog is smart. So this dimension exists within us, and by handling our breath in a certain way, the swana aspect of you can be activated. Your brain, the survival instincts in your brain can be honed, can be sharpened, that you will become smart in a given society. So this is the swana or the dog within you. I know I'm not… don't connect this to, the social usage of these words. In some societies, if they say you are a dog, that is supposed to be putting you down, even so in India, unfortunately. In some societies, oh, he's a dog, is like a great thing. In some societies, oh, dog, very tasty. Different things. I'm not talking about the social context, how it's evolved, but in yoga, we recognize these three stages of evolution as significant landmarks within you even today. So if you want to become survival smart, you do aspects of yoga which will activate the swana in you. Your breath and your brain are very connected with this aspect. The next is the kaka. Kaka does not mean just a crow, because crow is, because if it's a democracy, if all the birds vote, crows will win because their numbers used to be more, not anymore. There used to be more before the cell phone towers came. Now their numbers have become very limited. I don't think we have seen a crow anywhere around here in the last few years. We have not seen a crow. I have not seen a crow in the yoga center at all. So, a crow used to be big in number in population, so we represented all the bird life as a crow. Kaka does not necessarily mean a crow, it means a bird. A bird is of a certain nature. Here, it's… the sense of smell and hearing is dominant in the swana or the dog. In the bird, the sense of seeing and sensations are very significant. Sense of seeing is significant, you know that the eagle that is flying up there, very high up there, nearly 2,000 feet sometimes, but he's looking down. A little mouse moves in the land here, he just knows and he comes straight down for his dinner or his lunch. So, in terms of sight, they're very sharp. You know, you want to have a bird's eye view if you want to get a grasp of the place. So, he has a vision which gives him a sense of what is what very clearly because he has a distance. Because of flight, he has a distance. Because of the distance, he gets to see things in a certain way which leads to certain wisdom. So, in many societies, birds are recognized as wise, maybe specific birds. In India, crows are recognized as wise. Crows are recognized as birds which are having ancestral wisdom. In certain other cultures, owls are recognized as wise. In India, owl is considered to be stupid. This is all cultural stuff. Different people perceive different ways, but anyway, once you have a bird's eye view of something, you naturally become wise because you have a bigger picture which others who are crawling on the earth do not have. So, a bird is considered wise if one is seeking wisdom, a larger wisdom of things of the world, then you need to activate the kaka within you. And in terms of sensations, well, this is something probably most people have not paid attention to. A bird is covered with feather unless it's dressed, So, let's say a little breeze comes this way, gentle, today it's strong, but let's say a gentle breeze comes this way, the feathers are not really live, not really live. It is alive, but not the way the rest of the body is, it's like your hair. But through these feathers, through this hair of the feather is rooted in the body in such a way that it gives a very deep sense of sensation to the bird. A bird is sleeping like this in the nights. If a snake starts moving up the tree, just that movement will give him sensations. And many times I have watched this because I've slept on the trees many days. So I have seen this, with eyes closed, they'll just jump a little bit like this. This, they go to the edge of the branch. With eyes closed, they're still sleeping. Those of you who are sleepwalking, you know what I'm talking about. Because their sensation is very deep, the feather is rooted into the body, small things that are happening around, physical things, it notices. It's because of this, on certain trees it will not sit in the night. Tamarind tree is one of them, as you know. Birds don't settle in the night on a tamarind tree for certain reasons, because their sensation is very, very sensitive and vision is very sharp. So, wisdom and sensitivity to physical things, physical sensations are very strong.